Hello, Great World fans! Today, we are going to take a look at the top 10 Halloween destinations around the country. As we all know, COVID is still a thing, so please be sure to check websites before visiting for closures. Now let's get our fright on. Number 10. Statesville Haunted Prison, Crest Hill, Illinois. Located in Crest Hill, Illinois, 33 miles outside of Chicago, Statesville Haunted Prison is an interactive haunted attraction where guests are forced to make their way through 23 maximum security cells inhabited by a horde of evil prisoners at every turn, seeking their next victim. Number 9. Punkin Chunkin World Championship, Delaware, Maryland. Some call it pumpkin chucking, but since we all love names that rhyme, Punkin Chunkin is the name that is stuck for the sport of hurling or chucking a pumpkin. Think of the Olympics with pumpkins, folks. And according to the rules created by the World Championship Punkin Chunkin Association, teams can use a variety of mechanical methods to hurl their gourds in various divisions. Number 8. Oregon Trail Zombie Scavenger Hunt, Denver, Colorado. You know the trouble with zombies? Besides the smell? They just won't die. Well, that and the whole brain-eating thing. But what if you combine the fun of a scavenger hunt with the thrill of being chased by zombies? Well, Denver, Colorado has done just that. Armed with a smartphone, you and your team members are a survivor colony who must work together and find as many items on your list as possible, scavenging the area for food, supplies, weapons, and shelter, and you only have 60 minutes to do it. Number 7. Greenwich Village Halloween Parade, New York City. Today, the Village Halloween Parade is the world's largest Halloween parade and has the distinction of being the only nighttime parade in New York City, attracting about 50,000 costume participants and somewhere around 2 million spectators annually. Unlike other parades, participants can just show up at the starting point without registering or paying a dime, but to march, you must be in costume. Number 6. Emma Crawford Coffin Races, Manitou Springs, Colorado. We don't normally associate Halloween with racing, but apparently someone in Colorado did. This race will not only test your creative skills, it will test your speed and stamina as well. First, you and your team must build a coffin racer according to the specs laid out in the rules. Many teams coordinate their costumes with the coffin's theme. Then, your team of 4 must push your coffin and your Emma inside the coffin 195 yards to the finish line. Racers are judged on fastest time, best entourage, best coffin, and of course, best Emma. Number 5. The Haunted Trail, Balboa Park, San Diego, California. Throughout the month of October, Halloween fanatics can visit the Haunted Trail, which is actually 2 connected attractions, the Experiment Maze and the Haunted Trail itself. Combined, they are an outdoor attraction that is too big to contain in a mere haunted house and a must-see for die-hard horror fans. Number 4. Underwater Pumpkin Carving Contest, Key Largo, Florida. Yes, believe it or not, this is an actual thing. In 2019, the 21st annual Underwater Pumpkin Carving Contest was held in Key Largo, Florida. Artists of all ages participate in teams of 2 using dive knives and carving tools to create the most lifelike sea creatures from their gourds. Number 3. Blood Manor, New York City. Blood Manor is a 10,000 square foot indoor haunt consisting of individually themed rooms like the Cannibal's Kitchen and the Slaughterhouse, as well as a labyrinth of corridors and passageways, all designed to maximize and capitalize on your fears. The denizens of Blood Manor cannot touch you, but you are advised not to wear any white or expensive clothing, as it is possible you might come into contact with stage blood or other props that could leave a reminder of your visit. Number 2. The Great Jack-O-Lantern Blaze, Van Cortlandt Manor, New York. Ever wonder what a life-size T-Rex or a 25-foot Statue of Liberty would look like made out of pumpkins? Well, each fall the historic home of Van Cortlandt Manor is transformed into a glowing outdoor wonderland of jack-o'-lanterns. But these are not your run-of-the-mill pumpkins. The Blaze uses over 7,000 hand-carved pumpkins and turns them into a haunted landscape of animals, buildings, dinosaurs, and other Halloween creatures. Number 1. Universal Horror Nights, Universal Studios. Universal's Horror Nights is an annual event that takes place at Universal Studios in Orlando, Hollywood, Singapore, China, and Osaka, Japan. Not only is this the biggest outdoor Halloween attraction, but it is backed by a budget worthy of a Hollywood blockbuster. And who has provided bigger scares than Hollywood? What was originally known as Fright Nights began at Universal Orlando in 1991 as a 3-night event, but today takes place over the entire month of October at each of Universal's theme parks around the world. Well, fans, that's all for this countdown. We hope you enjoyed the video and are making some plans to enjoy your Halloween. If you have any Halloween attractions you would like us to cover, please let us know in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, it's a great world.